Good afternoon, and Ramadan Kareem for the Muslims who are celebrating Ramadan, and for the families. That Ramadan is to bring us all together, no matter what you believe. I would like to speak in a short talk. I met Brigitte in the United Kingdom, in London. I was working also in cooperation with NBC television, so I was here. We met together. Brigitte was teaching at that time in England, but I grew up in Greece, and I came from Africa. And she's from France, and she was in England, so that is a country where we met together. It was difficult for Brigitte to come to Greece because it is all Greek for Brigitte. And at the same time, it's difficult for me to go to France. My French, I'm coming from an Anglophone country. It was difficult for me also to cope with the situation. So we choose England to be a neutral place where we can live together. For me, I decided, I suggested actually, and we decided where we get married. So I got all my Greek friends, and they will be very upset why if I don't get married in Greece, then it is the same in France. So we choose Khartoum at the junction of the River Nile in Sudan, and to call all my grandmom and my aunts, and we say grandmom for every one old in the family, that is in our habit. So it was for Brigitte a surprise. She didn't know anything about it. That the celebration, I mean, she suddenly came in and she found 500 people in a big room. And then I tried to see what kind of Sudanese music. It's not easy to get with that. So I chose a singer called Kabli, Sudanese. And then because I knew that in a concert she liked him, so I booked him in advance, so she found Kabli to speak also in French. That was the beginning, and we had been selected also to go with the Olympic Committee for the bidding of Athens Olympic Games. I said I am in a honeymoon and I cannot come with the delegation. They said no, bring your wife with you. And then I brought Brigitte, so the honeymoon started from Lausanne, where they decided for Athens Olympic Games. So from there, that is a life. A life is a marathon. You go on it. It's a long journey. It's what we say how to create a family. Children is something, and it's an issue. The name even of the child is an issue. If the name will be your country name, will be a French name, and you have to come over all these hurdles. It was not a conflict, but I always want to be in justice. So when we gave Amna, my daughter, the name, which is normally you give the mother as appreciation, and I thought about Brigitte because she lost her mom when she was young, so I gave the name Janine, the mother of Brigitte. So that was Amna. I'm now in the school Amna Janine. Then I am Muslim. Brigitte is coming from a Christian background. And I have to go to the family and to bring something in between, to say always, oh, this is a Greek cuisine. I go in the kitchen of her family, I cook Greek cuisine. And then sometimes Arabian cuisine, but Greek cuisine was easy for them. So we started to create a family, to bring her family very close with our culture of different, where we live together. And her father, I can tell you, he calls every day. And he's asking, if Chelsea is playing tomorrow, what's happening? So he's following what we follow in England here. And what happened, unfortunately, I feel so sad about the news of Manchester. He was the one to call first and say, I'm very sad of what happened. He shares every moment. This makes you feel that I lost my parents, but there are other parents. And you can create parents for you. If they love you, you love them. And children, when we got the children to go to school, I live in East London. There are Muslim schools, there are Catholic schools. Here, I applied for the Catholic school. And it was very strange. The committee declined immediately my child not to go to the Catholic school because I am Muslim. And then I said, no, I am appealing. You are Muslim? Yes, I am appealing. So we went to the appeal. It was on holiday in a committee. And I said, listen, I am ambassador of peace. And Father Moon said, we are all under one God. And we are all having children, family. We give love under one God. That is the umbrella. And he said, why you want your child to go to a Catholic school? I said, because he has to know the culture of a Catholic child. Because they are going to grow in this country and they are going to build one society, one community with no differences. That is why, that is my aim. But at my home, I gave him also a culture of Islamic, and he is Muslim, but he can immediately go with all Christian friends, eat with them, Christmas, they exchange presents and gifts, and we go to the embassy where we have the celebration of Christmas. The Christmas tree is there. So we have to make our life that God is one, but make it pleasant, make life is a happy life by understanding communities and cultures. Thank you very much.
Yes, I think that I'm completely in line with what Mekki has experienced, and everybody has his own journey, obviously, even through relationship or a family. And I would say that, as Margaret pointed it out, yes, it's a subject that is very close to my heart. I live as an expatriate for many years in different countries and continents, and of course it gives a different perspective on what you go through as a human being in multicultural and multi-religious, maybe also marriage. But still, it is a challenge. It is, I think, for everybody to compromise, and that goes down to that, and to adapt to every context, because the context where I grew up is different than Mekki, but my children or our children have different personalities and everybody also in a different context than us, and this is something that we have to respect. It is not because I am French, have a French background, I live in different places also, change that obviously, that they have to be me, they have to be them. And that's something that I have to be myself, Mekki has to be himself, they have to be themselves, and how we manage that is something that needs a lot of thinking and consideration. And when I start my trainings, usually there are three elements that are very important for every relationship and every context of life, is that you feel the notion of respect, yeah, and I mean I will mention two only, but respect, and comfort, so that if you don't feel respect and comfort in any relationship, I think that's very difficult to manage something positive. And yes, we are more and more globalizing our society, and I think that we have a role when we experience that, to communicate our experience positive, hopefully, at the end. And yeah, that's why we are here, meant to be together to do this mission. Yeah, so it is also to come to more down-to-earth elements. I come from a very individualistic society, like we are here in the UK, Mekki from a group society, so that you are formatted in a very different way, and that's very interesting to understand. But there is the emotional reaction and the intellectual reaction to it, and when we train people, that's indeed to connect, trying to balance those. So thank you very much for this.